We're live, I think.
Hey!
Hello,
What's
everyone.
up?
Welcome.
Hey.
Hopefully YouTube is receiving the... Oh, you know what? I'm muted, I bet. No, I'm not. Okay, because this is a 4-person frame. I need to fix that at some point. We are live with our final E3 reaction, kind of. So I came up with this brilliant idea because E3 should never end and we should always be tired. We are going to be doing our first, hopefully of many, but our first ever patron-only, Discord-exclusive live stream. Probably hot on the heels of this one. So Nintendo decided to upload 25 minutes of No More Heroes 3 gameplay, a treehouse segment that they apparently did not have the time to run during that marathon live stream they just did. Which, I mean, we got a bunch of Metroid footage, so I'm good. Thanks, Nintendo. But what we'll be doing is live on our Patreon, we will be reacting to that gameplay. I've not seen it yet. None of us have watched it. So I figured we'd watch the Lost Treehouse segment, as it were, live on our Discord with our patrons so that y'all could watch that. So I'll be setting that up after this, and I think that'll be a fun time. I'm not sure what to expect from this. I don't have a whole lot of information on what exactly Bandai's showing. I know it's one game.
Apparently, yeah, it's just one game.
Yeah.
The Dark Pictures House of Ashes.
So yeah,
I don't know. My name's in the title, and I don't know what the fuck this is. But I've heard from some people in our patron chat and our YouTube chat during our Treehouse stream that it's essentially from the same people who made Evil Within. It's kind of like Budget Until Dawn.
I don't think it's. Is it the same people who made Evil Within? I thought it was just the same people who made
it's just
Until
similar.
Dawn.
Maybe it could be.
it's
I heard
Until
Evil
Dawn.
Within brought
Evil
up too.
Within is Bethesda.
My bad then. Until Dawn. Yeah. Long day.
Alex Martinez with a $2 super chat says, "My wish, Digimon survive. Also excited for Dread." I do not wish for anything. Trust me.
Yeah,
This is
you're
one
not
game.
getting anything.
Yeah. No, I don't think we're literally getting anything at this presentation. We didn't realize that it was only focusing on one game that none of us even had heard about or cared about until like last night. Up until last night, we were thinking, we'll probably get some DBZ, crossing my fingers for sort of like some Katamari or Ridge Racer or something, but we're not getting any of that, it sounds like. It's just going to be this one game.
Yeah, exactly. Also, DJ Floyd in our YouTube chat says, if Capcom doesn't bring the big guns, Nintendo's going to get the gold. How do we tell them?
Yeah.
Capcom was yesterday, and they definitely did not bring the big guns.
They didn't even bring a gun.
Yeah, they brought like a stick. A pointy stick wrapped in pre-announced games.
Nintendo here with just, full, like, just ready to take on all comers, and everybody's like, Glass Joe.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Nintendo showed up with a shotgun to like a bow and arrow fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, the meme of Kazuya throwing every other company off the cliff is more relevant than I think it ever has been.
What link are we watching from?
Twitch.tv/Bandai Namco US. They aren't even live right now. They're
not. Maybe they realize like, oh god, this is gonna be boring. Let's not even stream.
Well, they do have technically 7 minutes before they're supposed to be live, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt on that one.
Yeah,
I will say, I likely won't be able to join you guys for the No More Heroes stream just because I'm gonna be eating.
That is totally fine.
Got the dinner with the family, and I'm going to be jumping into. I was getting all our reactions up, and I was helping out Amy with her reactions, which I'm rendering out actually in the background here. So if you want to see that on her channel, that should be up tonight. Otherwise, I'll be working on Zelda tonight, and then tons and tons of Metroid footage to come through.
Yeah, I was telling Ash and Brandon during the Treehouse stream during one of the few moments that I popped in. By the way, thank you guys, both of you, for sticking with that. That was a marathon session.
Yeah.
No problem.
Any major highlights since I didn't get the chance to watch much?
Just a lot of Metroid Dread stuff, just like more footage.
Oh god, how much more did they show than beyond the first?
They had a whole second segment.
There's a whole second segment, yeah.
Yep,
and,
right at the end.
We got some nice mini game reveals for Mario Party Superstars, and yeah, it was just fun. It was definitely a bit of laggy in the middle with Monster Hunter Stories and SMT5, just because JRPGs don't really demo as well in that setting.
Right. Oh, I'm familiar with those lulls that friggin' Treehouse goes through. That's usually my job, is to sit through and watch them to see if they announce anything, which they have not really done.
And I was saying that, like, they had the misfortune of having a lot of kind of those slow burn games this year where none of them are necessarily going to demo well unless, like, it's an action game like Metroid. But that's not to say any of the games are bad. I'm actually planning to buy most of them.
Yeah, I was about to say, Nintendo just reached into my wallet and took everything, and I'm happy about it.
Oh, me too.
I mean, Metroid.
That WarioWare kind of got shafted during Treehouse, though.
Oh man, you know how I know it was a good direct. My wife was already planning out our purchases for games from this. Like when I went downstairs to grab a drink, she's like, "Okay, so I guess we're getting Mario Party. You're definitely getting Metroid. We're buying WarioWare." I was like, "Yeah, that's a lot."
Yeah.
Well done, Nintendo. You have robbed me.
Fortunately, Amy doesn't have to worry about as much, but I do.
Yeah, I'm hopeful. Like, obviously, I was telling the guys on this, I was like, there's not a chance in hell that if we got a review copy of Metroid that it would go to anyone but Derek.
Oh, absolutely.
But
no doubt.
I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I guess I'm gonna try desperately to get my hands on the collector's edition of Dread. But like people are saying, it's already scalping. Like people are already scalping it on eBay, which sucks.
It's unfortunately, pre-ordering anything like that is just so freaking hard anymore.
I mean, I don't know that it officially ever went live on Amazon, but it does show out of stock now, which is unfortunate. I'm hoping that that's just them preparing, because they're my preferred place to go for pre-orders. But I feel like I might just swing down to my local GameStop whenever they start taking pre-orders for it and grab it there, just to be guaranteed to get a copy. Just because
I think I might do the same.
I'll be competing against like the 8 other people that live near me that want it versus the millions on the internet that want to buy it or just resell it at a stupid markup. But hey, our good friend Mwapi Mulengo with a $5 super chat says Metroid Dread better have Burn My Dread play for the intro. Burn My Dread. I don't know. Ash, I'm looking at you on that one, man.
That's Persona 3.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. That was way out of my wheelhouse. I'm like, it's
Burn My Dread. Yeah, no, P3. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was texting my mom while you were reading that. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. She's not watching.
Happy birthday to Ash's mom.
But we're figuring out our plans for later.
All I know is that you don't like to be called Mama Paulson, so I don't know your.
No, she does not. Just because she kept her last name. Her last name's Todd.
There we go. Mama Todd. Man, how do I forget
Mama
that?
Todd. Mama Todd's completely fine. She'll be good with that.
I'm just going to start calling you Ash Todd.
Well, that's my middle name, actually. My full name is Ashton Todd Paulson.
I should know that.
It works out.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So
that sounds like a drink. No joke.
It does, actually. Yeah. The Ash Toddy Paulson.
Yeah, give me an Ash Toddy Paulson. Something with cider. It's hot for some reason.
Hot? I don't know, man. Iced coffee is my favorite drink. It's got to be cold.
Nice.
Oh man, it's definitely a flaming booze drink. I don't know what it is. It's an alcoholic drink. You don't order.
It's not just hot; it's on fire.
Yeah, it's both warm in the glass and served on fire.
I love it.
A flaming Ash Toddy Paulson.
Oh man, this is post-show material almost.
But real quick, Edible with a $6.90 donation saying, firstly, nice. Secondly, we need another GVG Smash stream so I can spike you guys with Kazuya. Oh yeah, that'll happen as soon as Kazuya is released.
Yeah, we will keep our tradition of streaming new Smash stuff alive with our patrons.
Oh, of course
we'll be reacting to Sakurai's breakdown. So that's
yes, we will definitely be watching that together.
Yeah, we'll live react to Sakurai's Kazuya breakdown. We'll have as close to a night 1 stream as we can, depending on if that's a TNT night or what. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited for Kazuya. I'm gonna suck at playing as him, but I suck at playing as everyone in Smash. Black Ninja with a $2 super chat says 200 pennies split evenly for you. Thoughts on Nintendo's? Everyone gets 50 cents, so you get our 25 times our 2 cents, I guess. But man, Nintendo just killed it. I cannot think of a year during which they have outperformed their competition so handily. It is almost scary how much Nintendo brought to E3 this year.
Yeah, it was a strong, great vibes for me. I think I was torn between good and great vibes, but ultimately I'm landing on
that's
great
definitely
vibes.
great vibes. Metroid
Yeah,
alone
it was
pushed that into a great vibes.
Yeah.
No, it was a great presentation, and I say that as someone who enjoyed the Xbox presentation. I liked it, but Nintendo definitely stole the show.
The thing for me is it is great vibes, just short of pure bliss. It was so close to the perfect direct for me. The only thing it needed was a Zelda HD collection of some kind, like in between this and Breath of the Wild, giving me like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD on the Switch would have just put it over the top as being perfect for me.
I saw somebody mention
Didn't quite go
on
that far
Twitter
for me.
that the insanity happened is that Metroid's being served for its 35th anniversary and not Zelda. Technically, Zelda is.
I don't necessarily.
Game & Watch and Skyward Sword is an okay 35th anniversary, but a brand new game.
It is tough. I think so. The thing I like about how they're treating Zelda is that we are getting some respect for the legacy here. We're getting Skyward Sword. We're getting Zelda 1, 2, and Link's Awakening on the Game & Watch, which is objectively better than the treatment Mario got on his Game & Watch.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Also, they kind of, it looks like they maybe redid the packaging to make it a display, because they were saying like, oh, use the packaging to display your Game & Watch like on your shelf. They actually like put some thought into how it would look once you've opened it, which I think is nice, because the Mario Game & Watch is very much just open it, there's the Game & Watch, play it, throw the box away. But I did not throw my Game & Watch box away. I thought it was really nice, so I kept it. But I do feel Nintendo did put significantly more effort and thought into how they're packaging the Zelda one and what's on it. But that being said, do I want a Game & Watch, or do I want a Mario 35, or not a Mario 35, but a 3D All-Stars style collection? I would definitely take the collection over a Game & Watch any day of the week.
Where is the stream that's supposed to start already? That's
yeah,
a
me
good
too.
question.
I'm looking for it right now.
I've got both Bandai Namco's YouTube and their Twitch up, and I can't.
I'm checking their E3 itself real quick.
It might be. It might be on E3's official Twitch.
I'm checking that now, but it's got to get through an ad first. Real quick, I was just looking at the release dates because I know there's a lot of like Septembers and Octobers in there. Freaking September 7th, Sonic Colors. September 10th, Life is Strange True Colors, Tales of Arise, and WarioWare. What the hell? And then not soon after, just September 23rd is Diablo 2 Resurrected, and just like
the end of this year is just gonna be amazing.
Yeah, you got to go to E3.
Right.
Also, Claxon with a $1.99 donation saying, Ash Ketchum and Todd Snap's love child. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Claxon. And also, Wolfstar with a $5 donation. How do you guys feel that the Smash Hype train is still alive and well? I was worried we would get the last two today. Same. I didn't think we were, but I was certainly concerned about that possibility, and I'm so glad we didn't. I want this hype train to last for as long as possible, especially knowing we only have one more character. I'm glad we didn't get both today. I'm glad we don't have any idea who the last one is. So keep it going for as long as possible. And thank you, Wolfstar, for the donation.
So you all know I'm hiding the window right now because, of course, Twitch is playing a Burger King commercial. So
it definitely started though.
Yeah,
but I am watching it right now, and it's a developer interview. They did a trailer of House of Ashes, and now it's a developer interview about House of Ashes, and that's it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling too bad about missing part of this so far.
No, you don't need to.
All right, so
the fun thing is, I liked Until Dawn, but it just for whatever reason, it's not hooking me in the same way.
It's revealed that there's a hidden tunnel underground.
Jaden Cole is saying, I'm so happy Danganronpa is coming to Switch. I'm really conflicted on that because I have Danganronpa, the collection, on PS4, except it's only 2 games, so I get twice as many games and 2 games before that I already own. So it's like,
and the new collection technically comes with a new game.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, well, I kind of have to get that now.
what's the case with the myth or historical part of House
Of course,
of
Advance Wars is coming.
we
There's so
love
much
looking
display.
at,
There's so much
looking
coming.
at and reading
Oh, man, that's
the
for sure.
legends and stories and doing our
People in the
research.
chat are
I'm a
saying
fan
if you
of it.
play the
There's
new Breath of the
something
Wild
that I
trailer in
can use
reverse, you hear the
I'm not
main
doing that
theme
when
from
I'm
the
playing
original.
a movie.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
This
That-
one's
that's not
set 4,000
surprising.
years ago.
Yeah, not really.
The Akkadian
Nintendo,
Empire,
specifically with Zelda, has a history of doing
we had
stuff
this
like that.
self-proclaimed
Mm-hmm.
god
Yeah, they did it in Skyward
king,
Sword.
and
Yep.
he essentially cursed his people. He sacked this temple and brought famine and devastation to his people. And so a lot of the history is lost, but we've
I mean, there's a
done
guy
lot
with a
of research
ponytail,
about
a
it,
lady
and
with
we
pink
had a lot
hair.
of happy
They're
accidents
talking
that
about a
linked
video
into
game.
the story we
Get
wanted
hype.
to tell.
Yeah,
The fun
right.
thing for us is we get to
A weirdly,
Anyway,
like,
67.8,
letterbox
guys.
shot.
and obviously we've made our own.
What's
choice.
that?
Hell yeah. We made it to 67.8.
Sneak peek
Oh,
of the
sweet.
trailer we
We're
saw.
Oh,
so
yeah.
close to 68,000.
Monsters.
Help us get there.
Tell us
If
a
you're
bit
new
more
here,
about what's going on
please
there.
consider hitting that subscribe button. We've been reacting to stuff all E3. It feels fitting to go out on a low note, but this isn't our last reaction. It's our second to last. Before I get on with that, OL Thomas with a £2 donation says, "Can't wait for a new Bravo Man game announcement." If you are here expecting a new game
wish.
announcement,
Yeah, for new
Especially for
announcements.
Bravo Man, I wish. But yeah, anything. Don't expect anything because all we're getting is House of Ashes, which is really disappointing.
I would much rather be at Ash's house than watching House of Ashes.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least then I could probably, get a drink or something. Claxon with a $4.99 super chat says, "Not sure if you realize, Derek, you can buy the Danganronpa games separately on Switch. Not sure if pricing is difficult, though."
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I guess that is an
just a
option.
moment.
It's always coming.
Yeah, always.
So should we expect a huge
So,
amount of peril
These guys are
again?
prolific despite the
love to do it.
frickin'
It's fun process to work on.
pandemic, because the first one of these,
We know that our fans love it as well.
Man of Medan,
So, yeah,
came
there's
out
at
in
least
2019,
60
then Little Hope in
unique
2020, and now this is
variations
coming out in
of
2021. So
it.
it's like, man, they're getting these out yearly.
You're gonna see different things.
Also, this anthology is apparently is planned to consist of 8 games.
There's gonna be bullets
Okay.
Series.
Fair
Right.
enough.
And it's not just
Okay.
it's the gore that
Jeez.
goes along with it.
Yeah.
Lots of blood.
Wicked.
I mean, I
guess. Okay.
Absolutely terrifying.
Psylop with a €5 donation saying, "Thanks for the hard work, guys. You've been my window to E3 since the GX days, and it's great watching you all grow with a new channel. Thank you so much."
Thank you very much.
Gameplay and mechanics for House of Ashes.
We were always evolving the Dark Pictures.
Sorry about that,
Well,
folks. I had my
Still
phone
got
ringing
the
behind me. I had
feedback
to
from our
make sure it
fans,
wasn't something I couldn't
and also
ignore.
our team, what they want,
Oh,
how
gotcha.
they want to push things forward.
Well, this is definitely one way to to end E3.
No,
But as
go
we
from
teased
the-
as we teased a few minutes ago, we are going to be doing a patron exclusive reaction to the No More Heroes 3 Treehouse Live segment that wasn't actually part of Treehouse Live, that Nintendo just posted to their YouTube channel following this stream. So if you're in our Discord, if you're a patron, you can join us to react to that as we watch it. And if you're not a patron, you should head on over to patreon.com/gvgaming and check out all of our various options for becoming one.
Yeah, you can get access to that exclusive Discord live stream for as little as $1 because it gets you into our
Yeah.
Discord. So
Yeah.
not a bad value.
Not at all.
Go. Did we read Psylop's €5 donation?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And so you're going to need
So
to lean on
I'm
that
just
torch
looking
so
up
that
what
now you've got
what else
some
Bandai
ongoing
Namco we know
fresh
has coming out
news
later
about
this
that.
year,
We've also done
and
things like, added
just to
different
see like what
features
we
to
might
the
be
game.
missing
So
out on
in Little Hope we added,
that they could be showing.
QTE1
And
icons, as an
honestly, it's
example, and we've got some really good positive
not a
feedback
lot.
on that. Also, some people wanna turn
They
that
got this the Idolmaster
play the game
Starlit
your way.
Season.
So,
They have
accessibility
the Switch version of Dragon Ball Z
If you wanna
Kakarot,
have a more casual experience,
Yep.
you can change
Switch
it.
version of Nino Kuni
Still, most of
2,
your characters are gonna end up dead, but
and
that's
really,
Yeah, but that's what we come
why
for.
isn't
That's okay,
Tales
let's
of
deal with it.
Tales of Arise
I've
feels
gotta
like their
ask,
big one.
What was it like working
Yeah, I would say it probably is.
Ashley was
Especially because they're not doing
researched Rachel.
jack shit with the rest of their IPs that we love of theirs. You know, Katamari, Ridge Racer, Klonoa. They're not really doing a whole lot with them.
Yeah, it's like we got Scarlet Nexus in the end of this month, and then Tales of Arise, and then this.
I have to say, like, I know that this is a very in vogue thing to do, like the behind the scenes shots of the mocap actors doing their thing, like.
And I don't mind if you hate
But
any one individual character.
I don't care.
You don't like everyone.
Yeah,
Like-
don't care at all. I hear you.
Maybe
I don't mind it as an extra feature in the game once I beat the game, but before that, it's like
Right.
I have no connection to it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even in this presser, like, I don't care about your game enough to care about the actors and how you captured their performances. Like, I don't even know if this game is good. I mean,
Yeah.
And none of the actors, as far as I know, I'm aware, and I apologize if I'm mischaracterizing here, but I don't recognize any of the folks they're working with. So it's not like I could be like, oh, I'm a fan of Laura Bailey. I definitely, am interested in this. It's, I mean, I'm not saying they turned in poor performances. I have no clue if they did or didn't. But that I have no bar of quality to measure against either because I don't know who any of the cast are.
And they'd seen that come through.
I mean, the game itself just kind of looks like.
And then, of course, I love scaring people, so I love.
That said, play Until Dawn. Until Dawn is a good time.
That we bring.
Yeah.
We can't hold you in that moment, so we've got some fantastic jokes.
I mean, I think this is probably, and to be fair, Bandai
This might
Namco
be
does
fine.
one of these types of presentations every year at E3. It's usually just behind closed doors, and we get invited to see it, and then they give you some swag related to whatever game they showed, and none of it's that good.
Where's my swag?
I remember in 2019 I did.
Send me a phone charger, damn it!
Kakarot. Is this? Oh no, is this it?
Yes.
Are we
It
done?
might
Is
be
that
over
actually
already.
it?
It
Is
might
that
be over
actually it?
already.
Amazing. That's
Yep,
hilarious.
it's over already.
Holy crap.
Woo! Guys, you
That was
know
a
what?
fun 10
So-
minutes.
I'm just gonna
Well,
close
speed
this
run
out
that one.
real quick. Good friend Greg Miller still hosting E3. I'm really happy to see him. I'll say that's a huge positive for me out of E3 is seeing him in the
Yeah.
hosting seat. That is cool
Yeah.
as hell.
For sure. Yeah.
Well earned on Greg's part.
Definitely. And as a reminder, he's going to be in the TNT special guest seat on Monday.
That's right.
For
We'll be
episode
hosting.
100 of our
We'll
show.
be hosting the host of E3.
Yeah.
Take
So look
that,
at that.
internet. Anyway, so if you're not coming along with us to our No More Heroes 3 live stream that's on our Patreon exclusive Discord, again, patreon.com/GVGaming, as little as $1 will get you into that. But if you're not going to be there, thanks for hanging out at E3 with us. It has been monumental. Like, it's been a hell of a show. I'm glad that we all got to cover it together as friends in a relaxed way that was healthy. Those are all things I couldn't have said a year ago.
Ben Morelli, RG, thank you very much for the $5 donation saying Bandai Namco won E3. I think we can all agree on that.
Definitely. I think we can take that to the bank.
Now we're looking at one of the host tummies. It's all right. Anyway, so yeah, thank you guys for joining us. E3 was definitely a unique show. I'm looking forward to next year when we'll see you all again, and we'll be in the same damn room covering this.
In person.
In person.
Yeah.
And if you make your way out to E3 2022, you better bet there's going to be a GVG fan meetup. We're going to do all the stuff that we've wanted to do since last November. But thanks to everybody who hung out.
Depending on what happens with PAX West, we might even get to do a scaled down version of that at PAX West if the show does actually happen. Derek might not be there, unfortunately, but Steve and I will be, so we'll see.
Yes, I will absolutely
we'll see
be
what
at PAX West this year if it remains an in-person event, which I'm very hopeful about. But with that, guys, I'm just going to bail out of this quick. We got some heroes to know more about.
I got to go have dinner with the family and all that, but I do want to mention once again that this our E3 coverage isn't quite done. We are going to do, I believe, some wrap-up discussions on the shows. Probably doing the same before, where it's everybody else in Nintendo, which feels even more fitting now after the fact.
Yes.
And also, of course, I'm working on deep dives on both Zelda and Metroid, so definitely can look forward to that. So the E3 coverage isn't quite done.
Oh yeah,
yet.
E3 is done with us, but we're not done with E3. So we will continue to have more exciting content for you guys. We won't have a Tetris themed stage to sit on while we do it, but we will have some great videos. If you haven't seen Derek's first deep dive, go check that out now. It is so damn good. I promise you.
Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. So definitely check that out if you have any hype at all for that game, which I know most of us do. So definitely check it out.
If you don't, you might leave that video hyped anyway. I just recommend checking it out in general.
Yes, exactly.
Anyway, I think that wraps it up. Join us in our Discord in probably about 15 minutes, and we'll go through the whole 25 minutes of No More Heroes 3 footage that is out there, and see what Suda51 has been cooking up for his next installment in the franchise. But until tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific, we're going offline. We'll see you then, folks.
All right. See you, everybody. Happy E3. Bye. All right.